So happy Halloween, guys. It seems that Rockstar's implemented an awesome UFO event, or really city invasion, into GT Online for this special day. I believe this is stage 4 of the Sightseeing UFO event, very likely the last stage considering this is Halloween. But let's go ahead and check out everything that is awesome about this event. So as this event begins, you notice at 1900 hours or 7 p.m. in game, the weather will begin to change, and then at about 1900 hours or 7:30 p.m., UFOs will spawn across Los Santos, 14 in total. 5 locations are actually the same locations as the day before for the last day of stage 3. Now the UFOs will stay spawned until 630 hours or 6:30 a.m. in game, but up until that point the weather does continue to get worse and worse, which is pretty cool. It has a nice effect. Let's go ahead and sightsee these UFOs in the worser weather form. So let's talk about some cool things about this event. So like the other ones, if you fly close to a UFO in an air vehicle, the engine will cut off. If you have the radio on, that also will have some static or cut off. Or if the difference with this event is the UFO does not disappear this time. It will stay until the event is over. If you happen to own Maze Bank Tower, the weather may actually glitch into your property, which is pretty interesting. And then also you can look at the UFOs through your telescope, which gives you a real sightseeing effect right there. You might have to exit out of your property when loading into session for the UFOs to spawn for you, but definitely a pretty cool feature nonetheless. Speaking of weather showing up in properties, it seems this weather can also be found in story mode. I can't remember if the snow shows up in story mode around Christmas time and New Year's. The Halloween weather definitely is showing up in story mode with this event. Unfortunately, you can't parachute on the UFO. You sort of just fly right through it as if it was invisible or not even there. It's almost like a hologram. But you can walk into the beam of light that is glowing down and even sort of look up to it into a way, or look up into it. It's a little bit hard to see, but you can do it. So that's definitely another cool feature with this event. If you happen to own the Maze Bank Tower CEO office, you may as well not even try to take off. I tried to. It certainly did not end well for me. Really trying to take off anywhere in the city is almost virtually impossible, at least in the heart of the city where a lot of the big skyscrapers are. Nonetheless, if you happen to own Maze Bank Tower, if you are loading into the property, you sort of get the cool cinematic effect of the CEOs. And even when you're leaving the property, if you're inside, or I want to say on top of the helipad, you get a cool sort of effect as you're going into the clouds, as if you're getting sucked up into the UFO. At 6:30 hours or 6:30 a.m. in game, right around that time the UFOs will disappear with their usual lightning strike as seen with the last stages. The weather will begin to clear up, And the weather that was featured in this event, I believe, is actually very similar, if not the same, to the weather that was featured in the Transform race, Inferno. It was added around Halloween 2017, possibly even the weather that was featured in the Lost vs. Damned Adversary mode. But in any case, guys, that's pretty much everything I present to you in this video regarding this event, Sightseeing UFO Stage 4. As always, hope you enjoyed this video, found it extremely beneficial. Please remember to like, subscribe, share it. Happy Halloween again. Have a great day.